Hello there everyone, this is IronMark3 and welcome back to Castle Story, where I am actually getting a bit battered right now because of a lack of stuff. And why the hell aren't you guys making that? Is it because I'm not short of metal at all. I've got practically an entire pallet of the stuff. Why aren't you building that? I am very confused right now, to put it mildly. Also, why are you doing it? What are you even... Just come over here and do something else, please. Just do something else. Jeez. Yeah, drop your load there. Drop it. Drop it. Thank you. Okay, apparently I don't even know what these guys are doing anymore. Flipping. What? Why are you... Brictrons, ladies and gents. Do not trust them as your workforce. They are absolutely rubbish. Oh, yeah. Right, you. Come here. Come here. Get those. Yes, come on. Come on. Yes, yes. There we go. Yes. Right. That requires... Put that there. Actually, what does that require? I'm not even sure anymore. That has a bunch of stuff in it. Right. Fair enough. I've told the Brictrons to demolish those two as well, please. So that brick's been taken out. Okay. Not actually destroyed, just taken out. There we go. Yeah, so they can actually deconstruct things. That's neat. And let's actually approve this for construction, so it gives them something else to do with their cargo. There we go. Actually, let's get this place making some glass and turn off the other one for the moment. I've got plenty of iron in reserve. I should also tell them to start making replacement night kits, so I can replace those two knights that I lost. Oh, those actually got destroyed, did they? Okay, sure. Hooray for consistency, I suppose. Oh, I see what's going on. They're getting destroyed, and then another pattern is rebuilding it. Why is another pattern rebuilding it? That is very strange. Unless I did that by accident myself, which I wouldn't put it past myself to have done. So, you know, it's probably just me messing things up. And why aren't you building things? Ah, why aren't you building things? We've got two artificer staves just... What are you even doing? Seriously, what are you even... What are you even doing? Oh, flipping Brictrons. Okay, right. Anyway, let's get this storage room actually up. Take that out. Put in those there, yes. And then I want actual storage pads in here, which will help me to store many, many things. Or at least I would if there wasn't a brick in the way. Oh look, they're actually doing something! Yay! They're actually doing something, finally. No, you come over here and move that brick, please. Thank you. Where's the... Oh, I didn't actually approve the build task, so I lost it. Okay. Build! Build me a... Why is that stuff... What? I don't... What? I'm guessing it's part of another build order. That must be it. Oh, I don't know. Yep, I am very rapidly despairing about the common sense of my Brictrons because they are not sensible creatures. Throw that away. Don't need that one. Yeah, that's actually depleted my iron reserve quite harshly to replace those night kits, so that's fine. At least these guys are actually making stuff over here now. Well, that one has. This one has... Oh. Dumbass. Idiots. Whoops. They couldn't build the artificer kits because I didn't have any glass. Normally I'd have glass being built and stockpiled, but I didn't in this particular base because I was focusing everything on building up the... those are actually part of that kit there. Okay. At least I think they are. Are you guys part of that kit? No, you're not. What are you building? Where's your build order? I'm so confused. Let's actually turn you down. What priority? You are a high priority. Turn you down to a low. But there's also the fact that we're about to get attacked again, so... You know. At least I've got all my night kits ready again. And we've actually got some artificers this time. We can do healings. Okay. That's good. 10 kits in total. 10 Victrons running around doing God knows what. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Yeah. I should probably just build some temporary light pylons, to be quite honest. Probably be a bit faster to do. Get the knights out there. Yep, off you go. You guys are set to your healing stance. Oh, that's actually power... For some reason that powers up idle healing wards as well. Don't know why. Let's get the people out here. Ah, they're coming that way. Get down there, please. You two as well. Don't know why that powers up healing wards, but, you know. Needs must and all that. Okay, they're coming that way. There's actually a troll in here as well, so it's actually kind of bad. One's going that way, and yeah, they're going to try and punch through the wall. We've got to stop that. Oh dear. Yeah, they're going to just knock through the wall. And my forces are too busy here to stop them. Nope, 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 nope. Leave my people alone. Knights in the front. Whoa! And the knights go flying. Oh dear. Ah! It's because there's multiple trolls involved in this one. Oh no, I've lost a knight. No, I've lost a knight. No, no. No. Very good. He's distracted. Hit someone else. Oh, where's he gone? Okay, I've just lost one of my artificers as well, and I've lost... come back here, darn it. Knights, you're meant to be over here protecting the people. Please. Yeah, I've waited too long. I need to get the land sentinel wards up and running right now. Yes, please, kill that guy. Right, okay, that just leaves these guys over here. Jeez, that was... What a mess. I need active defense, like, ASAP. Are you guys actually building any of that, come to think of it? Let's queue up many sentinel wards. Build as many sentinel wards as you can, pretty please, because I need them in vast quantities. I've only got one artificer left and 4 archers. Oh dear. Luckily though, my Brictrons are respawning at a decent rate, so there is that, I suppose. Oh, that's actually... That lost brick has been added as a build order, apparently. Okay, so lost bricks do get added as build orders if there's an active build order. I'm guessing. I don't really know how this works. Anyway, I'm very short on iron now. But rather than having iron pumped into the, you know, the knights, it's all being dumped straight into production of sentinel wards. Which might be a mistake, all things considered. Okay, let's set you there and set you to max because I want as much iron as I can get my grubby little mitts on as soon as flipping possible. Because, yes. Also, I wish I knew how to force this to reset immediately. Is it that button? No. Oh, that toggles task view, right? There we go, finally. Okay. Well, at least a bunch of my people have already respawned, so I'm already back up to 8 people, but the problem is the whole, you know, lack of defences thing that's going on right now. I think I will add a high priority task, like, right here. A door is 3 high, so I'll put it like that. Okay, static block there. Right. The Corruptrons are very fond of coming in through the wall, so I should reinforce the wall to double thickness as soon as possible. But for now, I'm just going to build up on top of here and have them add a couple of the sentry wards like straight away up there. And set this to max priority so they'll get those sentry wards up straight away. Because basically, you know, more Dakka, more firepower, just more defense. Probably just seems like a really good idea at the moment. Yeah, that'll help a lot. I should also reinforce this section as well because it's very vulnerable to getting murdered. There we go, that'll help. At least a little bit. A bit of ablative stone plating, basically. You guys are gathering plants. I don't actually need any more of that right now, so turn that off and get rid of that task. Go away. I don't seem to be about to respawn one of my guys right now, so I should probably just call in the extra. Oi! No. No, you guys are meant to be like stone and wood storage. Mostly stone. But you guys are going to be planks. You guys are going to be accepting brick only. I seem to recall there's something about... well, I know there's something that about Bricktrons sometimes moving things from one storage to another. But I've not really seen it happen that much, so... not entirely sure about that. Turn you off, your iron smelting, turn you back on to produce more iron yourself. Got a few glass ingots lying around, that's good. We're short on brick though. Come on peasants, dig for me! I need you to dig more and more and more. Because we're kind of in trouble, let's put it that way. Why does glass shimmer and glow like that as well? It's kind of odd. I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is that this single unified building approach is definitely has its uses, but it's also got some serious drawbacks to it as well. Oh, incoming. Turn you off. Actually, no. Leave you back on at max to just get the iron out of there. But for now, what defenders I can muster need to be gathered. It's like 1 artificer and 4 archers right now, so that's, you know, that's not that great. So this might be a case of being overrun because I haven't been able to muster the iron to rebuild my defences. At least enough to make me confident that I'm going to win this because I don't have any kind of melee or fortification, so this might be my final wave. What wave am I on? Wave 12 again. Okay. Where are they? Yeah, I'm on wave 12 again. It's odd, really, because this is definitely an interesting way to do it, but it's, again, it's a very complex build approach, and it takes a lot of resources to even get it rolling anywhere, effectively. So that's his main drawback. Where are my minions? Oh, there's the enemy coming over that way. I need to use meat shield tactics this time. Ooh, no, you get over there too. Come on, meat shields. Meat shields. I command you, meat shields. Yeah, you're a meat shield as well. Come here. Oh, they're going over this way. Oh, jeez. Oh, this way. Right. Meat shields. Get in there and distract them. Hello. Oh yeah, magic is definitely a useful attack damage, but yeah, they're going straight for that section again. Ooh, another meat shield. Get over here, Meat Shield. Come on. Yeah, I really need to focus more on getting sentries more rapidly than this. Because I'm not confident I can win this. Not at all. Oh, hello, another Meat Shield. Yes, Meat Shield. Come on, get out here. Just distract them. Oh, no, oh, my range people are dying. Yeah, I think this might be it. Rapid. Can I get any kind of... I want to build order. I want to get as many of my sentry wards out as physically possible, like right now. Yes, please. You are this task, high priority. Get it out there. They are murdering my... They're murdering dirt wall down in my quarry for some reason. Oh, some of them are coming in here now. Okay. You guys do that task. Get the pylons, set them down, murder the things. Pretty please. Come on. Come on. You can do this. Come on. Thank you. Not really sure how well this is going to go, but... Oh, people are rapidly respawning though. Got to give them that for that. Oh, wow. And another one. Unfortunately, there goes the crystal. Oh, wow. And the crystal just shredded a whole load of stuff nearby as well. Oh, darn it. That's another one. Okay. What are my thoughts on this? Well, as I said, this build was overly complex. And sure, it looked interesting, but it was like trying to do too much too soon. The wooden design was also a bit of a flaw, I must admit to that one, so, you know. I think having a set of resources ready to harvest and build up everything from as soon as possible is a really good way to go about it. But once you've got that basic economy rolling, then you can start to specialize yourself, and that seems to be a very reliable way to go. As long as you can get the resources flowing at first, you can get kits out faster, you can get wards out faster. Don't just build them up one section at a time, one thing at a time. Just get more stuff ASAP, basically. Right, let's see. Invasion. Yes, I am not accepting, like, horrible, horrible death as the end of the series. I am going to keep trying. So far, every build which has had its problems has reached about rate 12 to 14-ish, but my personal record is still wave like 18 or 19, so, you know, I can do better than this. And I will do better as I continue to figure what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, that's... I think defending my crystal might be a useful thing to do. Gasp, shock, horror. But we're going to see how we do. I should probably work on specialized storage solution once I've got basic resource production of all types rolling. Yeah, let's go basic resource, then get storage solution, and then start mass production and building. Because being able to build up a lot of construction materials and then going out there and, you know, building stuff seems to be a good way to go about it, because then you don't slow down and wait while your Bricktrons are just slowly gathering the materials together. If you've got the materials in stock, you can just build things up a lot faster. At least that's the impression I'm getting. Okay, right, here we go. And of course I'm back here on the same place again because I'm not gonna quit on this. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not a quitter. Nope. Not in the slightest. I give up, I surrender. Yes. No, right, okay, let's build in this corner. Let's get a stash here, which will hold on to logs and planks. That is, of course, the first one. Logs over there, planks in that. That seems like it'll be good. Set the production task, which will be, like, in there. Okay, and I've not built on any plants, so that's good. Harvesting task, set them to just the trees, because that's all I want at this second. And then go ahead and murder all the foliage for me, please. Off we go. So yeah, I'm building off to one side so I can focus on development over here once I've got steady resources flowing in. Okay, so that's all that. That is, of course, the max priority task. Get those set because that's wood. And from wood, I build storage. So, right, that's that. Now, the next section is going to be stone. Good old stone. And I'll build... Yeah, let's build that. That'll be my stone storage. Right. Then I also need some... One. That'll be like that, and then put in some loops there. And that'll be... that... Oh, I can just click on apply button. Okay. Right. So this lot's going to be wood storage. Then what I've said there is stone storage, and I'm going to be starting the process immediately to get kits, so I can start to build archery kits as soon as possible. Because the sooner you get them, the faster you can deal with waves, and so the better set you are in general. At least that's the theory anyway. Yeah, that's all going swimmingly. Okay. Just tell you guys to store only wood. Tell you guys to store only planks. Yep. Jolly good. Okay, I need to set a cleaning task over here, quite obviously. Cleaning task. There we go, that'll gather all that wood. But we're already off to a ripping start here, I think. Just as soon as we get things sorted out. Yep, that's that and that. This is all going to be stone storage, converting stone into brick. So accept stone to convert it to brick. Good. Right. Good. The additional storage is starting to go down. You guys are going to store only for me the rope. And you guys are going to store only for me the cloth. Yes. Then these two looms, as soon as they go up, are going to be able to start processing plants. And then I've got this massive plant patch right next to me, so I'll be able to gather that and start using that for plant storage. However, I do need to get brimstone and stuff rolling as well, so let's get that set too. Let's see, I want, again, 2 gaps to access. I'm going to put in... That's going to hold on to that. 2, like that. Then furnaces will go like this. This is my first use of brick, of course. But that's going to be a brimstone store, finished material store, and then this is going to be raw material store. Like that. So there we go. That's going to be a smelting section. Jolly good. You guys are going to hold only plants, pretty please. Thank you. Right, that's only for plants. Let's set the harvesting task to accept plants. Jolly good. Still got 7 minutes left. So I'm not even going to reach the first wave in this episode, by the by. Since I end the episode at about 30 minutes, and that's going to be like a minute or 2 before the first wave hits. But you can see exactly what I'm doing here, can't you? I'm just gathering and harvesting absolutely as fast as I can. Just get things rolling. And that's why bigger storage is better, because I can just hold more stuff. End of the day. Okay, right. You guys are brimstone. Hold some brimstone, please. You guys are going to hold glass. I'm not going to forget about glass this time. I'm going to have glass so I can build artificer kits. Because that was a bit of a whoopsie last time. Rather sharp problem, because I was like, you Bricktrons are stupid. Why aren't you building these kits? And it's like, oh, I needed glass for them. And I didn't stop to realise. Right, that's glass side. You two are going to hold... Actually, no. you're all going to hold iron ore, right? So you're all set to iron ore, except for you. You are set for stone, and you will not refine it. There we go. Right. Because ultimately stone is much more useful to me without it being kept as just loose stone. So, you know, produce some rope, produce some fabric. With those two going out, I can then go ahead and get a workbench, which I'll just pop there for convenience, and then, of course, also a rack which will hold archery kits. So there we go. This thing is coming together extremely quickly, actually. The only things I'm missing really are brimstone and iron. Oh, and stone. Let's actually get that. Let's get that started up. Harvesting task. Put you there. Right now, you are set to just boulders. Also, I need a cleanup task over there, of course, because boulders just have a habit of going absolutely everywhere. So there we go. Set you going. And then these guys can start to harvest stone, which will get stored some in there because it's the nearest. So one set there, then the rest will go over here and be turned into brick, which is more useful. And I've already got 2 archery kits queued up, and I'm about 5 minutes away from the first wave. So, and I've got the materials to make them too. So yeah, good start. Actually, let's get this one and tell it to get trees as well, because I do need some more trees. Right, now, what am I going to do with all this? I can use all this once I've got the basic storage setup, which will take up like this area. Then I'll start to build dedicated buildings across this side. At least that's my plan. And I'll also be bringing up solid defenses for my crystal as a priority. So expect sentinel wards and things to be appearing very, very rapidly. Compared to usually when I just get knights and archers and then I run around and then don't build other things. So you know, that's not exactly a good idea, to be quite honest. Okay, good. I've already got the second archer kits coming out now. Ooh, extra worker. Work for me, please. Thank you. Right. Jolly good. Jolly good. Let's actually send you out here. If I remember correctly, there's a iron or brimstone deposit in this direction. Yeah, there's a brimstone deposit here. Let's harvest a little bit of that. So someone will wander over there and start to gather some stuff. And then I will also get a harvesting task set over here for the iron, which is in this direction, since now I know where I am. Harvest task, give me some iron. Only a little bit, please, but there we go. Right, now you can just go back. You're fine, you're fine. There we go, yeah. That is looking pretty darn nice. I've got basic resources already set up and in the works. Actually, I need to borrow you for a second. I need to do a bit of scouting around here, see if there's any plants nearby. There are some. Okay. Right. Let's get basic wards set up as well, actually. Okay, I've got space for 6. Right, I need 4 of those. I need 4 of those for bits and bobs. Let's get an altar over here as well to produce actual wards. So that'll be able to produce some wards over here. Ward storage will mainly be over here, but it'll also store other odds and ends too. I'm not sure how much more I need. You're going to hold traps, barrels, bombs, and cogs. So I need 2 more other storages after this. So a couple here. Also a forge there. A laboratory and a machine shop there, and a laboratory. Right, there we go. That's all enough general storage for everything. Unfortunately, they've been misusing the stuff already. Right, you are for lantern wards. You are for healing wards. You are for sentinel wards. You are for pylon wards. You are for bear traps. You are for explosive barrels. And those who haven't been built yet. Of course they haven't. But this is also where I'm going to end the episode because it's just past the 30-minute mark. The horde is about to hit, but I'm going to call it now. So, this has been Iron Mark 3, starting round number 6. I will do okay on this one. I will hit wave 20. But this episode I got killed, came back, and I've almost got production spaces set up for all resource types. And then I'll be focusing from next episode on actually, building stuff. Because I think getting a solid resource base like this is just a good way to go about it. But until then, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. And I'll catch you all some other time. See you all later.